Easy Lover by Phil Collins and Philip Bailey is a song I'm talking you through today. But before I crack on with this video, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you also want the full notated sheet music for this song, I'll also leave a link in the description below. So this is one of them classic songs. It's got one of them classic drum intros. I'm going to play the main sections up to speed first of all, so you can see and hear exactly what's going on, and then I'll break it down so you can see even clearer and go through it step by step with myself. So have a listen to this classic drum fill intro. Goes like this. Okay, so beat one, we've got a crash cymbal. So if you've got a couple of crashes, feel free to hit both of them. We're going to go crash, 2, 3, 4. Then the second bar, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. I'm playing high and medium. I'm going both hands together, flam on the snare. Flam is both hands together, one slightly in front. Okay, and then crash, crash. You can either do a single crash if you've only got one crash with the kick, or you can do two crashes if you've got two crashes. So I'm going right, left. Okay, so that bar is nice and slow. Goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. The third bar, we're on the and of beat 4, high and medium. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when we go in to bar 4, snare is a flam, and then we're going to go back to the toms, back to the flam, back to the toms, and then back to the flam, crash cymbal. So from beat, or from bar 3, sorry, we're going to go real slow. We're going to go bar 3. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, crash. It's a little bit easier to hear when it's up to speed. Literally tom snare, tom snare, tom snare, crash. Let's just do that after 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Tom snare, tom snare, tom snare, crash. Okay, just got to make sure you get the counting on the and of the 4. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, crash. Line 2, we're going to go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. So the snare, sorry, the high tom and medium tom are on beats 1, 2 and. On the and of the 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. And again, that double crash, you can do it one hand or two hands. Second bar of line 2, we've got a rest on beat 1. We're going rest, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're kind of working our way down the kit. It doesn't matter if you get it bang on. You can, as long as you're playing that 1, 2 and 3 and 4 crash, you can, as long as you're getting them toms in, it's not overly important. But that bar is 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, crash on the and then the last 2 bars go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and into the groove. Okay, now we don't play beat 1 of the groove when we come in, because we do have that crash on the and of the 4 and that third bar, so that might be a little bit tricky, but if in doubt, just play that kick, just play that 1. So a little bit confusing. Let's do all of line 1, all of line 2, and then all of line 1 and 2, all of the intro without stopping. So just the first line first of all goes 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar 1, 2 and 3, 4 and third bar 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1. Line 2, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and groove. 3 and 4 and. So now let's do all of this intro without stopping. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar 1, 2 and 3, 4 and third bar 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Last bar 1, 2, 3. Line 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and groove and 2 and 3, 4 and. It's quite a lot to take in, but if you listen to the track, go through it, go through a couple of bars or a bar at a time, real slow, it will soon make sense. Now, because we go into like the groove really before the chorus, we've still got a couple of tom fills, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars of groove before we get to the chorus. That's where the vocals first come in. I'm not going to play it up to speed, I'm just going to talk you through it. So the main groove in this song is 8th notes on the hi-hat, snare on the 2 and the 4, so you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and really you got that kick, 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 kick with the hi-hats, kick, 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 snare 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 kick. That is the main groove to this song. So we've got this drum fill that comes in before the chorus. Let's just do these 4 or 5 bars of rock beat going into it. So what you can see above me, we've got groove for 5 bars first. So we're going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and last bar 2 and 3 and line 2. Now 2 and 3 and 4 and here's that drum fill. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this is a bit weird because we've got that well, the whole bar's a little bit kind of different to maybe what we'd used to play. We've got a snare and crash at the end, crash with the kick before it, and then toms before it. So the beginning of that bar goes 1 and 2, high, high, mid, crash and kick, crash and snare, into the groove, and then into the chorus. So the chorus is just that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick. I'm going to demo the verse now, and then we can go through it together. So have a listen to the verse. I'm going to stop right at the bridge. We've got a little drum fill before the bridge, so I'll stop right at the bridge. Have a listen to verse 1. Goes like this. So this section is really fun to play. The kicks go with that driving guitar and bass riff. Let's do it a bar at a time. The first bar, we're going to put a crash and kick on the second time round, but the first bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second bar, a little bit more syncopation, goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then line 2 goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, line 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we basically go back to the beginning, and when you play it all again, you skip it and go to the second time bar, and the second time bar is where we have that drum fill that leads us into the bridge. The second time bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we go into the bridge. So that's a little bit tricky. Got that flam and then 3 crashes with the kick. Flam, crash, crash, crash. If you've only got 1 crash, flam, crash, crash, crash. But yeah, you've got to listen to this track because every bar is a little bit different. So you've got to listen to that bass and guitar riff. Real fun to play once you've got it. But this is that section. I'm going to demo the bridge now. Now I've just showed you that drum fill where we've got the flam, crash, crash, crash. I'm going to play that bar going into the bridge. And it does go back into the chorus, which is just that kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick. We already talked about that. So have a listen to this bridge section and then we'll break it down. It goes like this. Okay, so we've already talked about that drum fill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now you do hear this open hi-hat throughout this track. So if you're not too familiar or particularly good at open hi-hats, you may want to practice playing open hi-hat with the kick, and then a kick with a closed hi-hat, okay? Because that does happen quite often throughout this track. So, and 1, and 1. So let's do that last bar of the first line with the open hi-hat. So we're going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and line 2, 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3, same bar again as the open hi-hat, and third bar and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then line 3. The groove's a little bit different here. We've got a couple of kicks that we don't have in other bars. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we've got this couple of bars drum fills leading in or back to the chorus. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the next bar is going to go rest, 2 and 3, 4 and. So let's just lead into that. Let's just do all of the bottom line without stopping. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and into the chorus. Now in them toms I'm playing hand to hand, right, left, and then both hands snare and crash together. Now I'm going to look at this like this big drum fill that you just can't miss really. It's before the guitar solo, or it's 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars before the guitar solo. I'm going to play a couple of bars of groove leading into it, and then we'll break it down and go through it together. Have a listen. It goes like this. Okay, So it's super fun once you've got this. I'm just going to go, as notation suggests, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bars before the guitar solo. From the very top, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar with a crash, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this is where the drums start to kick in really. So that third bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it doesn't really matter what hands you play. You've got 1 and both. You could do left hand, left, left foot, crash, crash, or crash, crash. It doesn't matter. You could do right hands on the snare or right, left, hand to hand, whatever suits you. The last bar is just an ordinary 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and here's that huge fill that you just can't miss. Da, 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 da. You're gonna go high, 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 mid, 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 floor, kick, and this is hand to hand. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, floor, kick. Then we go into a rock beat with a cymbal. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again, doesn't really matter what hands you use. The last bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the bar before the guitar solo starts is 1, right, left, crash, right, left, crash. So there's quite a lot going on here. Let's just do from the second line down, from that da 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 dun da dun dun dun. So let's do from that into the guitar solo. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and high, 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 mid, 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 floor, kick, groove, and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're back into that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 into that guitar solo, and that is pretty much it. There's a couple of tiny little drum kind of runs, but pretty much kind of the same as what we've already covered. It is a fun song to play. It's a great classic track, and it's, yeah, once you've got it, it's just so much fun to play. So let me know how you've got on with this video. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you're listening to and what you possibly want me to have a look at for next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.